Hi everyone! This year I went to Genting after an 8-year break, and it was so completely different from my memories that I was quite desperate after the trip. So I went to look for old videos of my holidays to Genting and found some low quality footage of high quality memories. If any one of you is also trying to cling on to any semblance of your childhood, I hope the little glimpses of old Genting in this video will comfort you. My family used to take the grassland coach with a stop at Yongping, and they were scared that I would get car sick from the journey up the mountain, so they gave me flu medication to sleep, but I don't think it worked though because I was very much awake. Also, random fact about the nasi lemak at the Yongping station slaps. As usual, the check-in process at Genting is very slow, which is no change from now, but in the past, as kids, we had no mobile phones, so we had to entertain ourselves using our imagination. There were also instances where they made us stop at Awana, halfway up the mountain, then take the cable car up to the First World Hotel area. I was really so young and without a care in the world, unlike now, where I worry about every small thing. Anyways, my family always stayed at First World Hotel. I don't know why, but as a kid, the rainbow-colored exterior was very exciting to me, and the fact that there was a theme park within 5 minutes walk was also interesting. There was this food court near Snow World that had this unagi rice, Marmite chicken and omelette that was really good, but it's gone now. No matter what age I am, you can trust me to be eating something. There was this outdoor area near the Superman ride that we used to go to just to enjoy the weather. Typically, we would dedicate one full day to enjoy the theme park, and at this age, we opted for the indoor theme park because I was too short to go on majority of the outdoor theme park rides. This silly gondola ride is so funny to me. I was very amused that every single boat had this man at the back that didn't move, and how they played the same song over and over again. And I'm pretty sure I went on this ride at least 5 times every time I visited. Also, while watching these clips for the first time and looking at the background, the memories started coming back to me on what the old Genting used to look like. There were so many coins that people threw into the water while aiming for the wishing well, and my mom used to joke that if we collected all the coins, we would be rich. This might have been my grandma's last overseas holiday, and I could tell that she was very excited to throw the coins into the wishing well. This was my first time on a Ferris wheel, and you can tell that I was very scared. But in the following clips, over time I became more and more confident that this little carriage would hold me without falling, and it kind of reminded me that in life there will always be a first for everything, but eventually we will overcome that fear and become good at it. But we need to have the courage to try first. Anyway, look at the background. There's the fake Big Ben that I think they removed. No words for this, I just love cotton candy. There was also this whale float ride. Apparently it's called Rio Float, and I think it was nearby the cinema. This was quite fun because I got to see a bird's eye view of the entire indoor theme park. In the following clips, there are recordings of the full scenery from the Rio Float, but the problem is the footage is so blurry that I can barely see. Bear with me because the videos were compiled over 2005 to 2009, so excuse the low quality as it was taken by some strange digital camera that was 240 pixels. Remember this Superman crashing through the wall? There was also the Statue of Liberty, the Eiffel Tower, the indoor roller coaster, the Big Apple, and Ripley's Believe It or Not. I think that's still available, but it's located inside instead of displayed right outside. And the haunted house. Okay, not haunted house, but haunted ride, I guess. I've actually never ever been on that because the people who dressed up as ghosts used to give me nightmares, and every time I walked towards the cinema, I would try to avoid them as much as possible. They had many different designs for the Rio Float, but I think I always chose the whale. Yay, the carousel, the merry-go-round. I remember the horse was really high for me then, and my mom had to help me get on the horse. I always went for several rounds, and each time I would choose a different horse or carriage so that I could try all the different horses. I think that was allowed because we had this unlimited ticket pass. No words for this. I love ice cream, but I'm also lactose intolerant. There was this reindeer ride that was accessed from one of the higher floors. It was also quite fun, but I don't remember if they moved by themselves or we had to pedal something for it to move. This ride was also great because, once again, bird's eye view of the entire indoor theme park. You could observe different people going on different rides and also plan which ride you want to take next. I used to be able to fit into the tiny compartment, tiny carriage next to the reindeer. This caterpillar is called the Monorail, and it brings you outdoors for a little bit of sightseeing, but it was truly traveling at a caterpillar's pace. It was so slow, and sometimes it would pause in the middle of nowhere. Okay, the footage looks even worse here, but I tried to save it as much as possible, so bear with me. I wanted to show y'all this outdoor view because does anyone remember this rainbow shelter from the bus interchange? This was what I expected when I visited Genting this year, but they completely changed it to something new, so I was super disoriented and a bit disappointed because I felt like I was being robbed of my childhood. They still kept the original colors for the First World Hotel though, I think. And here are some very blurry footage of the indoor theme park. Do you see the Eiffel Tower? And the outdoor theme park as well. It looks like I was trying to break out of the caterpillar ride. I also celebrated one of my birthdays here and insisted that I wanted a Baskin-Robbins ice cream cake. I also insisted on having the biggest slice, which I obviously did not finish, but it was a great memory, and little did my parents know that this cake would make me so happy. We would sometimes take the cable car to Awana. Look at the old cable cars. I don't remember there being much at Awana except for this Tau Sapia store. Eventually we did venture out by taking the shuttle bus to see this animal farm. and eat brownies. But I don't think it was in this era of clips. I don't know why the camera is shaking so much. Maybe the cable car was really that shaky. Oh my god, the Rainforest splash pool. I miss this place so much. I loved going down the slide. At one point, I was active enough to climb up the slide, which in retrospect was very dangerous but still very fun. I honestly thought they would just renovate it, but I think it's completely gone now, which is so sad. Here are some glimpses of the outdoors. There came an age where I outgrew the indoor theme park, or successfully convinced myself that I did, and we opted for the outdoor theme park instead. But I was also too scared to go on any of the real rides in the outdoor theme park. So, in conclusion, don't let society define what you are too old or too young to do. Just do what you want. The outdoor theme park honestly gave me nothing except the fog. Yeah, see, I went on these random pedal boat rides that were not representative of the outdoor theme park. I should have been going on the roller coasters, but until now I'm still too scared. Why was I feeding fish? Unpopular opinion, but I freaking missed the chaos of the free breakfast that came with the hotel booking. Mornings were so chaotic with everyone snatching food to eat, but I loved it. Honestly, I just love hotel buffets. Like, give me my little hash browns and hot dogs. Anyway, bye Genting, sponsor me. I miss you. My next trip will be to JB, so please pray for me and look forward to my next vlog.